Well, new on AM Extra, book clubs, usually they're between a small group of
Right,
friends. You get
right.
together at somebody's house. Well, the Beaverton City Library is taking it to a whole new
Yeah,
level.
they hope to bring an entire community together with this program called One Book, One Beaverton, with a whole month of activities. It's a pretty neat idea. Joining us live to tell us more about their 5th annual program is librarian Jenny Chamberlain. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks
Absolutely.
for joining
Before we
us.
dive into what book is at the forefront right now, really dive into what this program is. I know we talked about it a little bit, but give us a few more details on exactly what One Book, One Beaverton is all about and how you go about it.
Sure. So One Book, One Beaverton is Beaverton City Library's annual community-wide reading program. And what that means is that each year we choose a book that we think and hope will resonate with our whole community. And then we pass out a bunch of free copies of it. And we try to encourage everyone to read it at the same time. So the point is really to bring the whole community together over this piece of literature. And then we host a month's worth of discussions and events in January that kind of, further explore themes from the book. And then we always conclude the program by hosting an evening with the author, which includes a presentation and a book signing.
I love this idea.
Yeah.
What a cool way to kind of get everybody involved in the discussion. So tell us about this year's book. What was your 5th annual selection and why?
Yeah, so this year we have chosen a debut novel called The Final Revival of Opal and Nev by Donnie Walton. And it's a very distinct and unusual novel because it's written like a series of interviews or like an oral history of a fictional interracial rock duo called Opal and Nev who form this sadly short-lived band in the early 1970s. And the central drama in the story, it centers, the climax is sort of this racist act of violence that occurs at one of their concerts, and then how the effects of that night sort of ripple throughout both of their lives and their careers. And so in addition to the voices of Opal and Ev, who are the main characters, the reader is also treated to this whole host of really interesting and quirky side characters who are all being interviewed because their lives somehow intersect with Opal and Nev's, and they're filling in all this detail about the characters and the music and the time period. So, we chose the book because it presents this really, really rich and vibrant story that's not just about these two really fascinating and nuanced characters who are very entertaining, but it's also about racial justice and activism in America, both today and 50 years ago, and about the intersection of politics and music and art. So we just feel like it's a very timely theme and a very timely story. And we're hopeful that it'll resonate with our readers in our community.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, timely, no doubt. It makes a lot of sense. When any other events happening at the library, throughout this winter as we, wrap up? Well, I was gonna say wrap up the end of the season. It's only January. We still have a couple months left of winter. But what else is on the docket?
Oh gosh, we have so many fun things. So in addition to a bunch of events, for One Book, One Beaverton, in January, we also going to have the author event, which is going to be at the Patricia Reeser Center for the Arts in Beaverton, the newly opened art center. And that's on February 4th. So we want to invite everyone to come to that. Tickets are complimentary and you can get those at the reeser.org on their website. And then in terms of other things that are happening at the library, we always have a ton of great things. So one of the things we have going on is in March, on March 18th, we have a repair fair where people can bring in their household items, and then this team of amazing skilled volunteers will fix them for free. It's a really popular event, and it's great because it encourages people to, not throw away their old things, but try to get them repaired.
Yeah.
And then we also have a newly opened maker space, and we have daily open hours in that. And what that is people of all ages can come and use a variety of craft supplies and equipment like sewing machines and button makers. 3D printer, a Cricut die cut machine, and it's really just a lovely place for the whole family to spend a rainy winter's day kind of being creative.
Prime season
Yeah,
to get in
no
the library and
question.
check out some of that stuff. Jenny, those all sound like so many fun things to be doing. Of course, now for Opal and Nev, for One Book, One Beaverton, I would imagine you've got some copies at the library that folks can check out. If they haven't got a copy yet, how can they participate?
Yeah, absolutely. So participating is really easy. We want people to read the book, so they can check one out from any Washington County library, of course, Multnomah County, or purchase one, from a local bookstore like Powell's or Annie Bloom's. And then very easy to get involved. Just come to some of our events. All of our events are listed on our website at beavertonlibrary.org/onebook, and that's number one. And we have all of our events listed there, and they're all free and open to the public.
I love
Awesome. Great idea. Love that you get to talk to the author, too.
Yeah.
It really adds an incentive to
Super
it.
cool.
Librarian Jenny Chamberlain, thank you so much for taking the time to talk about One Book with us. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. Take care. And again, to learn more about the One Book, One Beaverton program and how you can take part, you just heard the website. We're going to say it again, beavertonlibrary.org.